What's up, gamers? Welcome back to Hollow Knight. This is episode 3. Last time, after getting progress going, we defeated a couple bosses. We got new items. I think they were called charms, if I'm not mistaken. I saw a little bit more of the map, got more markers on the map, and basically got more flow and understanding of the game. However, we did end up being a little lost, more or less. So we're gonna pick that up and hopefully find out where we're going. I have no idea where we're going because I don't have a key. I don't have a way to unlock a couple areas, so we just kind of have to figure it out. So let's go. Blind playthrough of Hollow Knight. Let's go. Let's find a way to click the start button. There we go. All right. Hope you've been having a great day. I am still in my hot room. Map updated. Back at the bench. Cool. I think we just spawned like in the closest bench. Okay, map updated. Yeah, we have a couple other areas on the map. What's that dotted line? Oh yeah, so we found a big building in the bottom right, and we can't access the building, and we can't get further than that either. And that bench we can't reach to. We can't make that jump. There is a spot on the bottom of the map, to the very bottom left and the very bottom right beneath me, that I don't have access, haven't gone through yet, supposedly. So let's try that first, I suppose. I do want to find Cornifer eventually again, because he said he might have more maps, probably. I don't remember if he said he had more maps or if he just said he had a map, assuming maybe I didn't, like maybe he's saying that because maybe I didn't buy the map for the first time, but maybe he has another map. And that would be cool. So is this new? I think it is. Okay. I like finding new places, especially if I'm feeling like I'm lost or stuck. Gotta destroy all that. What is that? 5 ghosty boys? 5 beastie boys, ghosty boys? This is interesting. Is that solid? Okay. You're telling me I can't get in here? What do you mean? Another obscure dead end? What? Oh, well. Okay, well, you know how I feel about obscure dead ends. I don't know how I feel about them. I have 3 of them though. That's what I feel. Obscure dead ends. Reminds me of the first time I played a Souls game and I kept running into obscure areas that were way too difficult, and that to me was like, okay, this can't be the way. Eventually I found the way that was quote-unquote the easiest. Oh my gosh. So what am I doing now? Now that I've ruled that pathway out, I actually don't know if I have a pathway. Oh my gosh, I'm getting absolutely messed up by basic bees. Basic business. Basic bitches, okay? Basic bitches. Big heavy sigh. I've got 3, kind of 4 obscure dead ends. Let's try the middle and top left. Those places I don't know if are obscure dead ends or not. The reason I call it an obscure dead end is because you don't know what you're missing, but you know you're missing something. It is unclear. And the definition of unclear is obscure. Think. I don't know. You can fact check me on that. You can take that to the bank. What are we calling these guys? Oh god. They're tangerine suckers. I don't know. Is that the best name that we're gonna come up with today? Tangerine sucker? Gosh. So far we're 3 episodes in and we still haven't died, so I think we're winning, you know? We're absolutely killing it, acing it. I'm gonna go on the leaderboards for blind playthroughs of this game, and I'm basically gonna be undefeated because I don't know how common it is to die in this game, honestly. Maybe people never die. I'm sure I will eventually. Where am I headed? Let's go to the station. It's not a trolley. And it's not this way either. Is it? Listen, I shouldn't have taken all that damage. It's the purple marker. Yeah, so I'm headed there. So clever. When we do a perfect strike to each other, I guess he's taking damage. But honestly, I wouldn't have expected that. I would expect it to just be a deflection. What was that noise? There's a Caterpie, like, trapped somewhere. I want to fight that dude. This is not the way to the... Can I zoom? This is not the way. He's like, who the hell did that? Fine, I'll fight him. I'll twist my arm. Okay, I'm not gonna die for no reason. What are you gonna do now, chump? What am I gonna do now? Oh, goodness. Imagine getting yourself into this situation for no reason. Okay. I could just keep spawning that guy, right? And I could just farm him for money? No? No. Maybe he only comes back once in a while or after a rest or something. To the station. Going back to Dirtmouth. We'll rest. Map updated. Yeah, we did get like one small area in the bottom. Yeah, there's an elevator that goes straight down, I think. He's like, I'm already here. What are you doing? Why'd you ring that bell? Are you pissed, trying to piss me off? Guy acts like he always just woke up. That's how I act when I just woke up. I just go... Where is Cornifer? Here, I'm gonna buy this mask shard. Hey, 1 of 4? Is that an increase on my max HP? Piece of a soul vessel. I can buy another one for 500. I found another of these. If you look closely, there's some nice engraving work on it. I spent undercharged last time. I suspect I undercharged last time and this is the only one left. It's gonna cost you. Why? Piece of a soul vessel. This key was $950. 950 geo. This guy is doing his supply and demand thing like a biscuit, you know? Just a walking, talking biscuit. I would expect Cornifer to be here. Shop and listen. All the places to end up, we paid to this dreary town. I thought it's a temporary stop, but then my husband came obsessed with that old ruin. Yeah, I've already talked to you before. Why is there no Cornifer? Okay. So as you know, gamers, we are still a little lost. But there's still unsearched pathways. So we're not technically lost. until we've rolled out every pathway. I'm lost in these memories. Is this a pathway? Yeah. There's such close pathways to the start. Hey! This is where they go when I find them? You're rewarding me! You're rewarding me! This is epic! Okay, this is so cool. Look at them, they're so cute. Holy crap. They respond to me. I've saved 2, I guess. I get rewarded the more that I save. Oh my god, I have to save every Caterpie. Okay, well that was cool to know. Let's try this area to the left again. I have been here. Pilgrim's Way. I've read that before. There's the dude. This is the dude. This is the dude. I don't think he had mini roly-polies with him last time. They respond so quickly. Oh my lord. I disagree with that one. Excellent. That was a pathway we unlocked from the soul charge. It looks like acid. It probably smells like acid. We're gonna say that it's acid. Going to a fungal area. I think I experienced a place of acid before. I love this like particle effect. Green path. Okay, green path. I love this like little particle effect. It's so cool. And we have a new environment, basically like a new biome. NPC? No, it's an enemy. He explodes into a puff. I'm gonna assume a poison gas. Oh! Gamer intuition. He blew up after he died. In the acid. You know, I'm happy that doesn't kill me. I would understand if it did. Oh my gosh. I can look down before I go down. Did you know that? Because I knew that. I just haven't utilized it. Listen, I disagree with that vehemently. I died unreasonably. If you know, you know. I didn't die, though. This guy's back. But you don't have orange. It sucks to suck. You know, I would never fall into acid the way you just did. Not gonna lie. What do we got around? So this is interesting because it's kind of hard to see the surface because it blends in with the green. I love this environment. This is my favorite environment so far. Granted, the other wasn't particularly trying to impress. Little Venus flytrap action. Or if you want to call it that. Any plant that eats you is a Venus flytrap, okay? What are you? Did you explode? No, okay. What do I want to call those? Evil shrubs? The evil shrubs are attacking me. Yeah, I don't have a map. I haven't gotten a bench. Hi, a bench. Map updated. I don't have a map though, like a main map. So it does me no good. Where is a lad? You know, I bet that's where... I bet Cornifer is here. I bet he moves to the next spot and you have to find him. That's what I hope anyway. Look down. What? I've seen you before. Hey. You have your own game. Did you know that? I wanted to try to... Okay. Just wasted 2 soul charges. Nice. I don't know their name. With the red skirt. I thought that they were invented for the next game. That shows my ignorance. I just don't know. How would I know, right? Okay. Teach me about falling blocks. I'll take the lesson. You can cut vines to make... I don't know why I would. Do I need to? It'll help me make this jump, I think. Or at the very least I can... Yup, hell yeah. Thank you for the education. Can I drop it on his head? Yeah. 100%. I love games like this. I love games that are like, hey, here's a small lesson. Hey, here's a practice. Hey, here's a new use you didn't think of yet. And now you go and do your thing now that I've taught you everything I know. Oh my gosh. Just fell onto the spiky butt. That is Cornifer. That is Cornifer's voice. Corny bro. Cornwall. These are pieces of his map. It leads you to him with pieces of paper on the ground. What is up, my guy? How you been? Isn't this a construct from the crossroads? Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. Purchase map of the area? Absolutely. Choco. I ran into another traveler as I made my way down here. I tried to call out to her as she dashed past, but she barely even glanced in my direction. Not an appreciator of maps like you and I, obviously. Listen, I don't want to bag on voice acting, but that is like, is such a male human voice. And I wouldn't expect a male human voice out of a creature like that. Listen, again, not bagging, not dissing. It's just like, it's enunciated. He's saying "choco latis," like it's such a human way to talk. There's my map. Nice. I love that he gives me like a template to work off of, and I can fill in the blanks on my own. Very cool. And he gives me a bench spot too. What is that? Crystals in the top left? Is that gonna be my next like boss of this area? There is one thing that I'm not quite sure of with Hollow Knight thus far. I don't know if I have an overarching goal. If I do, it probably was in the intro. I'll probably go back and watch that, and I'll get another spark on what the main like overarching goal is. I do like to know that, just to have it in the back of my mind. It's not like it's crucial. For instance, games like Elden Ring, it's very hard to describe what like the main character's goal is. It's basically just ambition itself. But the core element of the Elden Ring is just the gameplay. Like, that's why you're playing it. You're playing it for the gameplay, not for the story. So I like gameplay, and so that's important to me. It's an NPC? Okay, thank God.
Danny's crib. You approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me?
That's my best, like, deep, crazy voice. I just jumped into it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal. It will aid you. At first the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land, and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter.
Just a random gift? Thank you, I appreciate that. I don't know if that was too extra or not. I just jumped into it and went with it. You know, whatever. Taken the Hunter's Journal. To open the menu, navigate the journal pane. There's a new pane? Defeat enemies to add new entries to the journal and decipher the Hunter's notes. Okay, I will. Journal. Oh, what's it called? The bestiary? Oh, that's so cool. I have descriptions. Crawlid, dull and pathetic, hardly worth killing. Vengefly. Defeat 10 more to decipher the Hunter's notes. Oh, I understand, I guess. That's a reward for defeating them. Grezer. They only seem dimly aware of their surroundings, making them easy prey to cut your fangs on. What is that? What is it that guides them on their paths? It almost seems like they search for ways to die. I love this dark descriptions. Defeat 2 more Gruzmothers. Okay, so I killed 1 Gruzmother. I thought it was like a main boss. Well, not main, but like, you know, thought it was more noteworthy than to have more than 1. Tick tick. But this time tapping its way through the roads and caverns near the surface of the kingdom. If you're patient, you can wait for it to come to you and pick it off. Aspid Hunter. Aspid Mother. Aspid Hatchling. These hatchlings are born with an instinct to kill. They're still only infants though, and you can crush them between your fangs without thinking. Just don't let them overwhelm you with numbers. Wandering Husk Hornhead. 26 more. I killed a lot. Leaping Husk. Husk Bully. Husk Warrior. Husk Guard. False Knight. Weak creatures love to steal the strength of others. Their lives are brief and fearful, and they yearn to have the power to dominate those who have dominated them. Oh, I'm missing the description in the top right. I don't know why I overlooked that. Timid scavenger that crawls to the caverns looking for food. Flying predator that pursues its prey relentlessly. Simple-minded creature that haphazardly buzzes around, bumping into things. Mature Grezer that carries its young in its belly. Attacks by hurling its huge body around. Uses small sharp claws to climb along walls and roofs. Bests its prey by spitting corrosive liquid. Often hunts in packs. Carries the eggs of its young inside the belly. Can hatch and birth its young as needed to deal with intruders. Recently birthed these young has been instinctively swarm intruders. What remains of a bug, animated by strange force, wanders the roads where it once lived. Uses its horn to attack any uninfected creatures it finds. Instinctively leap at uninfected creatures to attack them. Aggressively finds any uninfected creatures it finds. Wields a nail and shell. Remains of a great hollowness. Crossguard, animated by a strange force. Instinct still drives it to guard its post against intruders. A maggot driven mad by a strange force inhabits a stolen armored shell. Balder. Baldur's Gate rolls into a ball and propels itself and intruders who wander into its territory, aggressive even when newly born. Elder Balder. Elden Ring, Elder Baldur's Gate. Bulky and covered in thick plating, retracts into itself when attacked. As they age, these creatures become too heavy and lumpy to roll around freely. Instead, they curl up and hide from the world. What do they think of in there, wrapped up inside themselves? More carefree times, perhaps. Moss Creep, weakling that covers itself in leaves to appear larger, hides amongst the undergrowth. 27 more. Plant-like bud that charges foes. Plant-like bud that swollen with infection, releases deadly gas. Charges at prey with its needle-like proboscis. Shade. I've not seen a shade. Oh. I've not died, so I wouldn't know what a shade is. Echo of a previous life defeated to retake its power and become whole. Each of us leaves an imprint of something when we die, a stain on the world. I don't know how much longer this kingdom can bear the weight of so many past lives. Awesome. What else do you have to say?
Read the squib. You may have overcome a few creatures, but you are only just beginning. Don't delay. Descend into the belly of this world and hunt down the life you find.
Okay, I'm not going to talk to you any more than that. I doubt. I mean, maybe we'll find other creatures like that where I can just harness this insanely deep voice, but I don't know, maybe not. Nice. Not so nice. When the game gives you a vine to cut, you probably should cut it. Yes. Can it be? You're free. Go home. Go be with your kind. I want to like parry. Because I didn't want to move to attack. I guess I don't have to move to attack. Instinct is kind of to move to attack for some reason. I'm glad I moved left, but that was risky. Ah, see? I'm too mobile. Look left. That was off pace. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. A lot of unnecessary damage taken there. I think there's a path right over here. Okay. I need to practice looking down before I leap down. Hey, I want your ability. If I love this game enough and it's looking like I will, I'm probably gonna play the sequel. I'm very excited to do that. I don't own the sequel as of yet. Okay. I need to unleash vengeance on this guy. This elevation, I can't believe that he's on a platform. But I guess that makes sense. I got my vengeance. Okay. Try not to... Is that a dead body? This game is... It's very open. There's a lot of tangents that I could go down. And I'm having trouble because I want to go down every tangent, but I want to finish a tangent before I leave. And if I don't finish the tangent, I'm going to think it's finished. And if I do go down a tangent, I'm going to forget to go back. I guess I shouldn't be too concerned because I have a compass. So I can know where I've been. But even so, I don't want to have to mentally track it to this insane degree. All those forked paths. Oh my. Do you pop up the same? Okay. It's just a little dude. Yeah, I'm not letting you get away that easy. Jump, jump, jump. No, not. Definitely didn't need to take damage there, but that's okay. Can I make this jump? No. Nope, I guess not. And it's just by another centimeter. Maybe I'll get like a perk that makes your jump a slight bit better. Because that's what it's looking like I'll need. Listen, buddy. Ah, off pace. It's a needle. I know, I remember that. Is their name Needle? No. I'll find out their name eventually, I hope. think it starts with an A. I don't know. They wield a needle though. I can get 2 hits in before I back away. I have a nail, they have a needle. The nails are great, needles are great. Nails would be blunter and more strength. Needles would be more piercing and fragile. Not as strong, probably. Oh. Oh man, I just love this environment. This is a joy. I don't mind spending all the time necessary just to go through all the pathways here because I enjoy this environment. It's beautiful. I'm just having fun, just jumping and slashing things. Just moving on, not thinking too hard about it. Trying to not to die. Okay, so this was a gap I fell down for no reason. Gotta remember to get my money. Jump. I don't need to go back for that shrubby guy. See, I have all the names available to me now, but there's just no way I'm gonna remember them in real time. Not unless I repeat it. Money, let's go. I know there's a path that I didn't touch along the way. Try not to think too hard about it. I'm in the forgotten area now. Again. Think. I'm in a mix. Can't make that jump. I like how, see the curvature of this above my head? It makes it so you can make that jump. That is very good thinking by the devs. Goodness gracious, that was such unnecessary damage. All I wanted to do was land here and then do a ball. And I tried to do that but failed. Okay, I'm still in the grassy area. The green path. I don't know about that one. It sucks when you're so aware of an attack, but you still take damage to it. Oh, such depressing groans. So I don't know if I need to cover any area here. Oh. Man, I need a bench. Did I passed a bench? I should turn around. I don't want to, but I feel like I need to. Where was the bench? Remember to heal. Just beneath me? It's downright below me. A tall machine with a symbol of a bench. Sure, yeah, we'll pay for a bench. Nice. Very cool. Map updated. Bang! That's not as impactful as I thought it was gonna be. I get to see the paths I missed though. And the
spider demon.
In the bottom right. Should I close off the path to the bottom? I feel like I should. So we'll go down. So now I have another incentive to just destroy everything, is to get more information from the... I want to call it a bestiary, even though I think it's called a bestiary. But I think when I was a kid, I saw that word and I thought it made sense for it to be a catalog of beasts. Bestiary. But I think it's bestiary. Alright, let's move on. Down, down, down. Okay. This connects to this area. So this is an area I've been but didn't... Oh my. That was a little bit unfair. Not unfair, but just, I don't know, poorly timed. We're vibing. Okay, so this is just... It could be anything. Red thorns. I don't like it. I don't like it. Red thorns in my green area? In my green path? I understand. Fine. Ah, the Venus flytrap finally got me. Got my revenge though, so we're good. I didn't realize you could even attack the Venus flytrap things. Wait, I can call them by the real name. Fool Eater. Fool Eater. Carnivorous plant that snaps at any creature that comes close. Gotta kill 14 more. Squid. Squit. Squit. Charges up prey with his needle like proboscis. Obble. Fat, slow flying bug. Frequently discharges the acidic liquid stored in its round body. Moss charger. Timid creature that frightens away intruders by covering itself in a huge clump of moss. Still haven't seen a shade, huh? I wonder what a shade is, you know? I don't know. I don't know. I'm too cool to know what a shade is. That's weird that there's something in the journal that I don't know about. Isn't that weird? Yeah. From moss and leaf our life is drawn, while it grows upon the path we shall never wilt. That clip from Arrested Development where he opens the fridge, there's a bag that says dead dove. He looks inside. I don't know what I expected. And it is what it is. I walk into big sharp red spikes. I don't know what I expected. Ugh. Okay, can I have a lift? There's no way I can jump on you. So I don't want to die. There's a chance I could attack it with a soul charge. I need to get back to the bench. I can't make this jump, can I? I don't want to die. I've taught too much about not dying. Get me back to the bench. There's a moss clump. Don't attack me. I'm too fragile. Too young to die. No! Imagine I took fall damage there. I just need to attack this moss clump. Yay, I got another HP. Getting pretty dramatic about my health here. Let's explore this left side. I don't think there's anything to explore. Yeah, I'm comfortable turning around. Am I though? Yeah, I am. This is the way I wanted to go. Okay. I do... Oh, I've already been here. I do want to see if attacking that creature with a soul charge will affect it. It's walking in circles. Don't mind me. I'm burning all my time by walking in circles. I need to get a soul charge. Means I need to go back all the way this way, back down here, back over here. Wait. Yeah, I can go up here. Go up here or go right. I disagree. Now I have to heal. These little wriggly black vine things. Gross. Oh, this isn't a path. Okay, well. I want to earn enough to have a soul charge. And full health if I can help it. Where'd you go? These little tunes in the background. Such a good vibe. Do a little resty rest. App updated. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. I have enough for a soul charge. I have full health. I think I get spam from my email or something that automatically adds itself to my reminders on my calendar, and it's really weird that I don't like it. Okay, so now we're gonna go all the way back over here one last time, take some unnecessary damage, and we're gonna use a soul charge on this guy. Okay, can I clear the jump? Okay, honestly didn't think I could. Now what? Nothing. What was your plan after that, Connor? Okay. I have the impact noise. Do I need multiple soul charges? Would killing him help? I don't know. I need my questions answered, and I don't have a way. Let's just go up. Let's just go north. North? That's not this again. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm going in circles. No. The platformer game is being very platformy to me. Go, 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 go. Alright, there we go. Man, I'm so hot right now. Body might as well be 100% sweat. I don't think I get a benefit from resting. Let's just go back. Let's just keep going. Oh. Oh, we're cruising. Man, I wish I could do that ninja hop thing. That would expand the map so much. I mean, you'd have to design the game to allow it, so. You kind of break the game's design. It would shape it in a different way, though, I suppose. We're cruising, we're cruising. You do 2 hits and then we can retreat, and then he dies and pops. Okay, there's a path to the right. I love the map. The map's fantastic. Oh no, I did already go here, however, oh my lord. Got him. Destroyed, eviscerated. That's the word of the day. Eviscerated. Oh my god. Oh, there's two money cache. There's two money piles up there. I have to get them. Can I get them? Heal. I don't think I can get them. Moving on. Ignoring the money. Squid. Listen. Oh my. Just throw yourself into the lava. Not lava, poison. Poison? Acid. So this a shortcut? Guess it must be. Because I must have been here before. Yeah? Well, here's the thing though, is that I don't think I needed to come back here at all. So there. We'll rest at the bench, I guess. Map updated. Little connection there. Nice. There are paths at the very bottom of the map that I haven't gone to yet. They're still at the top left. Let's try and go to the crystal area. I'm calling it crystals, like those three objects coming out of that platform. I'm calling them crystals. They're probably not crystals. Don't know what they are. You can't make that jump. So it was a reverse shortcut. Do you want me to go all the way back around the bottom area? Are you sure? You sure that's what you want me to do? Alright. If you're sure, what matters is that you're sure. That was like a centimeter off. I looked before I leaped and it didn't matter. I looked before I leapt. Gives me a chance to get rid of more squits. That is, for some reason, the only name I've memorized so far is the squit. Maybe the moss clump, since it's, you know, it is a moss clump. And it's named moss clump. Yep. Oh. Such a depressing groan. Okay. I'm gonna try and just run by this stuff. Okay. That is what happens when I run by this stuff. Cornifer is humming his little tune. I'm going the wrong way. Now I'm going the right way. Good lord. Man, if there's a hit counter, the hit counter's really high. But still never died. I like how it indicates. Soul, let's go. I like how it indicates that there's acid beneath you on the map with the little wavy lines. Okay. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Let's go. Come on. I'm not in a hurry. I do want to take my time. There are some games, and I should talk about this. Nearing the end of my streaming days, where I used to stream, you know, like 3 or 4 days a week and for a few hours each night. Nearing the end of my streaming days, I had a sense of urgency, so I played a game that everyone in the whole world has heard called Clair Obscur, and I rushed through it. I definitely didn't want to rush through it, but I was rushing through it. There's plenty of content I did not play. I didn't touch because I was, you know, rushing through it. And I kind of did have to rush through it because I barely finished the game right before I stopped streaming forever. Well, I'm not gonna say forever. You know, before I took my leave. But reflecting on that, I definitely don't want to do that. And I've noticed that even in games I'm playing casually, I tend to try to play it a little more hastily than I would like. And I say than I would like, because obviously it seems like I like to play things hastily if I'm doing it all the time. But reflecting on it, I don't want to do that as much. I want to try to enjoy the game and really soak in the moments and enjoy the experience and maybe experience a good, plentiful amount of side content. I don't need to experience all of it, like 100% the game, be a completionist and such, but I want to experience a good, healthy amount of content instead of just rushing through it to the end. So I don't mind if I get a little lost. I don't mind if I have to take the route a couple times. So long as I'm enjoying myself and enjoying the game, and I like this game. It's a really cool game. Okay, is there any way to get up? Yeah. Yeah, new strategy with those guys is just to take the money and run. So is this where I'm headed? Yes. Okay, this is the area I wanted to be. And right after we figure out what this is and or fight it, I can't get here? Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I can't get here. It looks like we're gonna have to come around and knock that platform down so that we can access it. Can you go up this way then? This is an enemy? You're throwing grass at me? How rude! He's badass. Yeah, I don't want to use all my soul charges on projectiles. Got him! Damn! He was sick. He was sick. He was a sick boy. That was an awesome enemy. I'm pleasantly surprised by the enemies in this game. They're really cool. They're fun. A lot of them are cute. And they're just kind of interesting too. So we're in a new tangent of an area. Let's see if I can find... Don't know if I'll be able to find a bench before I end the episode. I don't know. As I'm pretty sure when you exit the game, it's gonna put you back at the last bench you rested at. The last bonfire. Hmm. There's a new area? Ho ho ho, that was cheap. That was silly. Honestly, gamers, we might have to back up and get back to that bench, or just save and quit now, because we'll spawn back at that bench. Because I have to call it, because I have to go to sleep. Oh, look at that. That's so silly. Gotta heal. Oh! Oh! I am going to die because of just trolling. That was such a troll. It's like, hey, you have to sit on a platform and wait for this guy to move. But when you sit on this platform, you're gonna get a stalactite. That was a troll move. That was cruel and unusual. Alright, we're gonna back up to this bench, I guess. Well, I'm gonna go a little bit left, see if there's anything here. I couldn't attack fast enough to do both of those enemies. Don't worry, I'm keeping an eye on my health. I'm not gonna die yet. Hopefully. I'm not gonna be all torn up when I die. Okay, I'm sorry. It had to be done. You weren't an NPC I could talk to, so you needed to go, I guess? Attack everything in sight, Undertale vibes. For those who don't know, I did play 1 or 2 hours worth of Undertale. I did not finish it. There is a reality in which I could finish it, but I don't know. Oh my. Okay, is this guy alive? Hey buddy, I'm sorry that happened.
Just what you do. Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? Know this, cur. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Be gone, lest I draw my nail. Draw it. Draw it. Cur? Calling me a cur. I'll call you a cur, buddy. Okay, so I'm on the opposite side of where I wanted to go. Is there a possibility? Come on. That was a hidden pathway. The green children walked from the dream into these lands. Here we now shall wait, patient for the call to return. Very interesting. I'm milking my time. I need to get off. I need to end this episode. Oh no, it's another dude! And he's guarding a Caterpie. Oh, you did a double attack. Oh, I don't know if I can handle you.
Gotcha. Caterpie, you're free. Go! Go be with your people! I hope you all turn into butterflies. Butterfrees. It's another one. What if I don't want to fight him? What would you do then? There's multiple. Listen, buddy. We're gonna have to press through this. I can't. Okay, shortcut unlocked. That is a fantastic place to end this episode. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this episode and hanging out with me for this, if you still are. Yeah, like I said, I saw the reaction to my first video, you know, kind of reintroducing myself back to content, and I appreciate the warm welcome back. It's really appreciated that you guys you know, want to have me back and are happy that this is happening. So I'm happy this is happening too. Thank you for being here. We will see you guys in the next one tomorrow for another episode 4. We did a lot today, huh? We did did we kill another boss? We found a lot of interesting enemies, found a new pathway, found a new place, and we found the green path, and there's a lot of interesting stuff ahead of us, I'm sure. New NPCs, new maps, really cool. I'm really interested in seeing where this goes. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.